There is point charge. A point charge Q is placed at one corner of a cube of edge A as shown in the figure. This I think we did, flux ABCD. This we did, na?
No, sir, we have to do this.
This is a cube. So if I want to find flux, then this charge should get enclosed. Can you imagine if I put one cube in front and two behind and four at the top, then it will get enclosed? One cube, two cube, behind, three, and four cube, and top, one, two, three, four. Then this will get enclosed in between.
Yes, sir.
So that means flux through 8 cubes equals to Q upon epsilon naught. By Gauss's theorem, charge upon epsilon naught is called as flux. So what will be flux through one cube? Will it be 1/8 of Q upon epsilon naught?
Yes, sir.
Then what will be flux through one cube means total? There are 6 phases, but to this are only 3 phases through which it will pass. One top, behind, and this. We want through one phase. So flux through 3 phases is one cube here, because this charge is attached only to the vertices of intersection of 3 cubes, 3 faces. So flux through one phase will be 1/3 of 1/8 of Q upon epsilon. So 1/24 Q by epsilon. 1/24 Q by epsilon, option. Completed? Yes, 71 done.
Yes, sir.
Electric charge is uniformly distributed along straight wire of radius 1 millimeter. The charge per unit length of wire is Q coulomb. Lambda is charge per unit length. Charge per unit length. No. They're telling charge per unit length is Q. Q there. Another cylinder of radius 50 centimeter. Another cylinder of radius 50 centimeter. And length 1 meter. So this cylinder will enclose this much charge, 1 meter. So charge on 1 meter will be Q. 1 meter means 100 centimeter. So that means it will be 100 cube. Because first charge per centimeter they have given. So per 100 centimeter will be 100 cube. Then what will be the flux? Flux is charge upon epsilon naught, 100 q upon epsilon naught. Any doubt this one?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. Option.
Done, sir.
73. Gauss's law helps in determination of force wrong, situation where Coulomb's law fail wrong, determines electric field due to symmetric charge. Yes, it is used to determine electric field. See. Variation of electric field E with distance d from the center of some conducting sphere. For sphere inside E is 0. So till this distance becomes radius, there is no intensity. As soon as it becomes surface, it will become maximum and then inversely proportional. So this is D option. Let's check whether you have followed. Intensity inside conducting sphere is 0. So till distance becomes radius, it will be 0. Then maximum, which is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon q upon radius square, and then inversely proportional to r square, therefore curve. So option D. '75. The magnitude of electric field E in annular region. Annular region means circular region of a charged cylinder. If this is charged cylinder, electric field we want in annular region. Electric field is inversely proportional to 1 upon r for cylinder. Therefore C. '76. Parvati, any doubt till 75?
No, sir.
Okay. So I have given you all one extra sheet also. Are you practicing from that?
Yes, sir.
Because after this I have to clear that doubts also. Figure represents pair of parallel plate with same separation for which pair electric field between plate is pointing towards right. Electric field is always directed from high to low. This is high, this is low. So this is electric field, it is not right side. This is directed towards left. In B, minus 20, 200, again this is high, this is low towards left. In C, minus 200 and minus 400. This is high and this is low. So electric field will be directed from high to low. This is correct answer. C. C is the answer. We want directed right in which? In C. Akansha, that second sheet you don't have to do, huh? Akansha and Harshita,
Okay, sir.
you all don't do that second sheet because you are not trying for entrance. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Every time only one sheet you will be doing. Any extra, don't do.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Just try this. Can I clear 76 one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 77.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Yes. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello. Yes, sir.
Somebody was asking anything? The electric field in a space is 5 I cap plus 4 J cap minus 4 K cap into 10 raised to 5 Newton per coulomb. The electric flux phi is how much? Over a field of area 2I cap minus J cap into 10 raised to minus 2. Parvati, flux is scalar quantity or vector quantity?
The vector.
Dhruv, flux is which quantity, scalar or vector? We have clear cut written in the notes. Flux is a scalar quantity because it was dot product of E bar and A bar, if you recollect. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, now I think you got that. So this is dot product of E and A. What is formula for dot product? If you know, tell me. 5 and minus 2, first I wrote 3. It is AX BX, means II coefficient plus JJ coefficient plus KK coefficient. Correct or not?
Correct, sir.
So this becomes 10 minus 4 into 10 raised to 3. That means 6 into 10 raised to 3 Newton meter square per coulomb. Option D.
Done, sir.
17.8. Consider an insulated non-conducting sphere of radius r. Non-conducting sphere. That means charge will be inside. So charge density rho, what is the electric field at distance r if r is less than capital R? So if this is sphere of radius r, point is inside, we want what is E. So if I enclose this charge, then I can use Gauss's theorem. अभी मैं आपको shortcut बता देता हूँ. We know flux is charge inside upon epsilon naught, which is integration of E bar dot ds bar. Correct? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Charge inside this will be rho is charge density. That means charge upon volume. What is volume of this sphere? Can I write 4 by 3 pi r cube?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now E into ds into cos 0 because area is radially outward, which is normally outward. Integration. So rho into 4 by 3 pi r cube upon epsilon naught E. What is area ds for Gauss's surface? 4 pi r square only.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So 4 pi r square, 4 pi r square I can cancel. So E is rho r upon 3 epsilon naught inside any point of non-conducting sphere. Option C. Very important. Usually they will give you something in ratio. So how to get E? Shortcut method directly I told. Charge inside upon epsilon by Gauss's theorem, and this is by definition. Equate that in case you forget formula.
Done, sir.
17. Two charged concentric spheres. One, two charged concentric sphere of radius 10 and radius 14 centimeter respectively, and charges on the inner, suppose I call this 4 in Q1 is 4 into 10 raised to minus 8, and that on outer one 2 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb. If electric field at R equals to 12, R equals to 12 means point is between the two spheres. This is R equals to 12. Is E1, intensity here is E1. And R20 means outside. Intensity is E2. Then what is E1 upon E2? First, meaning followed. Meaning everybody is followed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I say this P is outside smaller sphere and inside larger?
Yes.
So intensity will be only due to smaller sphere.
Yes, sir.
At P, intensity is only due to charge on smaller sphere, because inside any sphere there is no intensity. Only in case of non-conducting solid cylinder sphere there is intensity. So at P, intensity is only due to charge on smaller sphere. So I can say E1 is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 into distance 12 square. And at Q, intensity is due to both charge because दोनों के लिए outside है. Hello? At Q, intensity is due to both charge. Correct? Huh?
Yes.
So E2 will be 1 upon
Yes,
4
sir.
pi epsilon, correct? R2 square is 20 square inside Q1 plus Q2. They want ratio of E1 with E2. Therefore, it will become E1 upon E2. 20 upon 12 the whole square first. R2 by R1 किया है. ये part समझा?
समझा, sir.
Into अभी charges का. E1 का charge is Q1. E2 पे charge was Q1 plus Q2. Just simplifying 4 3 is 4 5. So 25 upon 9 into Q1 is 4 into 10 raised to minus 6. Q1 plus Q2 will become 6 into 10 raised to minus 8. Minus 8. Minus 8. So 2 into 3. 2 into 2 minus 8, 10 raised to minus 8 cancel. 50 upon 27. See, problem is not only important because of understanding whether it is outside, inside, but also in calculation. You should do fast. So I didn't calculate it at each step. I calculated only at that. Now anybody who has not followed, why we took for P only the smaller and for Q both. In case of 20, point Q is outside both. So dono liya charge. But for first one, it is outside smaller but inside larger. Inside larger, no intensity. Outside smaller, there is intensity. Here, Aditi, Apurva. Yes, Durva and Aditi followed this up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go.
Done, sir.
Just a second.
Okay, wait. Done now?
Yes.
A cylinder of radius 4 millimeter and surface charge density of 0.25 microcoulomb per meter square, which is 25 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb per meter square, is surrounded by dielectric constant of 6.28. The magnitude of electric field at a point 2 meter away, that means it is outside, will be how much? What is formula for intensity at any point near long wire or charge cylinder? It is lambda upon 2 pi r k epsilon naught. Correct? This formula, correct?
Yes, sir.
But in question they have given sigma, which is charge per unit area. So lambda means charge per unit length. So I should be able to convert it. Sigma is charge upon per unit area. What is curved surface area of this cylinder? 2 pi RL?
Yes, sir.
2 pi RL. Capital or small? Which R I should take?
Sir, capital R.
Capital, correct. So capital R. Now Q by L means lambda, na? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in place of lambda, can I say sigma into 2 pi r? Can I write like that?
Yes, sir.
So my E will become lambda 2 pi capital R upon 2 pi r k epsilon naught. That means sigma 25 into 10 raised to minus 8 2 pi capital R is 4 into 10 raised to minus 3 in meter. This is 2 pi, R is 2, K is 6.28 into epsilon naught. What is meaning of 6.28? Is it 2 pi?
Yes, sir.
So this 2 pi and this 2 pi I can cancel. Now can you tell me what is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught value? Can you tell? What will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught value? 9 into 10 raised to 9.
9. Yes.
So 9 into 10 raised to 9, and this is 100 into 10 raised to minus 11. That is 10 raised to minus 9. So what will be final answer? 9 volt per meter. Important because you should remember everything, how we are adjusting. 9 volt per meter. Option A. Completed 80th?
Yes, sir.
Everybody is done. Can I clear it off?
Yes, sir.
81. Number of electrons to be put just on a spherical conductor. Number of electron मतलब जो charge develop करेगा. If I get charge, then I will say Q equal to Ne. From that I will get electron. On a conductor of radius 0.1 meter, to provide electric field of 0.36 Newton per coulomb just outside the surface. Take epsilon as 10 raised to minus 12 and pi as 3. So intensity just outside conductor is E equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q upon capital R square. E we want 0.36. 1 upon 4 pi. They are telling take epsilon as 10 raised to minus 12 into charge Q. This radius 10 raised to minus 1 square, and pi they are telling take as 3. Okay. So this is like 36 into 10 raised to minus 2, 4 pi take as 3 into 10 raised to minus 12 into 10 raised to minus 2. 4 3s are 12. 36 into 12 into 10 raised to minus 2. Minus 2 is minus 4 minus 18. Therefore, n into electron is 36 into 12 into 10 raised to minus 18. So number of electron is 36 into 12 into 10 raised to minus 18, 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 18. So it is 36 into 12, 10 raised to minus 18 upon 16 into 10 raised to minus 20. 4 into 4, 4 into 9, 4 is 12, 27 into 10 raised to 27 into 10 raised to plus 2. Just check 2700. 2.7 into 10 raised to 5 they have given. How much is this? 36, correct? 36 into 10 raised to minus 2. 4, 5, 10 raised to minus 12. This is 0.1 meter, so 10 raised to minus 1 will become minus 2. Minus 2, minus 12, minus 14, perfect. So 10 raised to minus 18 भी बराबर है. This is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 20. 4 4s are 16, 4 3s are 12. 0.1 meter. 27 we got, only that power is not matching. E is given 0.36. That's perfectly right. 1 upon 4 pi, pi is 3. Epsilon naught. Epsilon is
Sir, it will be minus raised to minus
So it will
16.
be minus 16.
here I have taken 40. 2 to 4, 16, sorry. This is minus 16. 6, 6, 6. So 4, 2.7 into 10 raised to 5. Option. The option. So in exam, don't waste your energy. If you get digit matching, directly you can mark. Done, na? Eighty-one is done. Then please tell. I'm clearing. Everybody is written.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 82. Dhruv, this is same earphones you are using, which was there last year. Change now, no, because its volume is very less. If you get time, you change it. Because how much tension you will take, no? Minus 2 sigma is the point. Here Z is A. This is Z axis upward. X. Here Z is minus A and this is minus sigma. Now I'm reading the question. 3 infinitely long charge sheets are placed as shown in figure. Electric field at point P is how much? They want in magnitude as well as direction. See, for positive charge, field is outward, negative charge, it is inward. And near finitely charged sheet, a formula is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. So if I consider this 3A, on this sigma is the charge density. P is this way outside. positive charge, so direction will be outward like this. This is E1. Can I say E1 is this? And value is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. Any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
In direction? Okay, no doubt in direction. Now, here we have got Z equal to A. And charge is negative. So, either intensity inward आएगा ना ऐसा E2 due to second one. See, for positive, it went outward from here. For negative, it will come towards second one. Is also followed? No? Negative, then for this point, it will be inward like this. Not followed.
Followed, sir.
So, my value of E2 is 2 sigma upon 2 epsilon directed inward. Let me see E3 what it will do. Z equal to minus A minus sigma. Minus means where? From point this again inward only na? E3. So,
Yes, sir.
so E3 is again sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. Can you see all the three are directed downward only? All three?
Yes, sir.
So resultant at P will become E1 plus E2 plus E3, which is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught plus 2 sigma upon 2 epsilon naught plus sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. LCM is 2 epsilon naught. So sigma plus 2 plus this is 4 sigma. Please copy this much. Direction is very important to get resultant. All are in same direction, therefore I have added. So resultant will be E equals to 2 sigma upon epsilon, but in downward direction, therefore minus K cap. So final answer is minus 2 sigma upon epsilon not K cap. This is J double equation. Option B.
मेरे खुला नहीं है, मुझे घर पे नहीं काटना है, गलत हो जाता है।
Done, sir.
Sum number 83. A small charged particle of mass and charge q is suspended. Charge q, mass and suspended. by an insulated thread in front of very large conducting charge sheet of surface charge density sigma, angle made by the thread with the vertical in equilibrium is. This charge sheet will create force on this mass. Hello? This charge sheet will create force on this mass, which is also charged.
Yes, sir.
What type of force it will give? Attractive or repulsive? Repulsive, no? Repulsive force.
Yes, sir.
And that will be Q into intensity due to this. Not followed?
Yes.
क्योंकि इसका चार्ज नहीं मालूम है तो E Q ही हो गया ना. And इसका खुद का वजन mg. Now at equilibrium, you are interested in what should be this angle with vertical. Can I say tan theta is opposite side upon adjacent side mg?
Yes, sir.
E is nothing but sigma upon 2 epsilon naught for charge sheet.
Yes, sir.
तो चेक करो है क्या आंसर tan इनवर्स ऑफ q सिग्मा अपॉन 2 एप्सिलॉन नॉट mg है. फर्स्ट ऑप्शन A. See, these sums are all very
Yes, sir.
twisted. Please keep on understanding. If not, please ask. Very biggest chapter we have done. 4 MCQs are fixed in any form of exams.
Done, sir.
Okay. 84. A metal circular plate. A metal circular plate of radius 7 centimeter is given charge of 22 microcoulomb. The outward pull means force per plate per unit area placed in the medium of dielectric constant 8 will be H. Force per unit area is half sigma square upon k epsilon. This formula you have to remember. Force per unit area is half sigma square. See how it comes. Intensity is force upon charge. So force is Q into E. E is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. Divide by area on both sides. So we get half This is Q by A, that is sigma square upon K epsilon. Follow formula?
Yes, sir.
So force acting per unit area on a charged conductor is half of sigma square upon K epsilon naught. This will become half. Sigma means charge upon area. So it is Q square upon A square K epsilon naught. Now only important here is area will be this area from front end and this is from back. So it is 2 pi r square 2 times. This is that area. 2 times pi r square and uska square K epsilon. That means it will become half Q square upon 2 square 4 pi square r raised to 4 K epsilon. Please copy till this. Microcoulomb. So 10 raised to minus 6 square. So I'm writing 2 times. 4 pi square 22 by 7 2 times. R 7 centimeters. So 7 into 10 raised to minus 2. 4 times. K is 8 epsilon naught. 4 is pi and epsilon naught I will take as 9 into 10 raised to 9 to make my calculation easy. 2, 2, 11. It's completed.
Yes, sir, done.
So that's all for today. Now still see